obviously LBU has a ton of culture, but really the Penn State defense for years and years on end has upheld a standard of excellence throughout time. So I guess my question is, in year one, how do you plan to add to that culture that's already been instilled?
Well, and I think that's a great point. You got to add to it. Nothing stays the same. Even though we had great success the previous season defensively, got some new faces, got some of the same guys as well. But what are you doing to build off of? What are you doing to grow the culture, grow the expectation? And that's on the players, and that's on us as coaches. We got to embrace that, and we got to want that, and we got to realize that you got to be able to recreate that every year. And the edge that you play with, and the confidence you play with, that's special to a group of guys. And the trust they have in each other is a powerful thing. But I'm just such a believer that everything rises and falls off leadership. So obviously I've got to be the leader of that, but also our players. And we got a lot of really good players here that have been here at all three levels, defensive line, linebackers, and secondary, that have a ton of pride in being a part of this great Penn State defense that they now represent every time they put on that helmet, every time they step on that field. And I see when I first got here, kind of talking about what you said about the standard of the past. And I said, okay, guys, what is that? How can you articulate? What is that standard? I mean, give me three, words that kind of really embody the standard. And we came up with three things. They came up with three things. The first one is effort. They're going to play with relentless, just effort every single day, every time you step the field, because you control that. Number two is toughness. And there's a toughness to Penn State's defenses over time that has been obvious. Every time we played against, Penn State team, it was just the way they hit, the way they swarmed the football was obvious. And the last thing is just they finish. And so just being finishers in life, being finishers in football, and just being finishers in every single thing that you do. So to me, the effort, the toughness, the finish, that's what I want us to be able to continue to build off of and keep growing as I'm here, leading this football team to do great things.
This guy's got me riled up
I'm ready
now,
to play
man.
right now. Let's do it.
Ready to put my helmet on. It's only April, baby. I like it.
What's going on, y'all? Christian Hackenberg with State Media in the Pocket. This segment is brought to you by Utz. Utz has a phenomenal line of potato chips and other snacks. We were fortunate enough to be able to enjoy them all weekend. They kept us fed and ready for all of these interviews that you all are about to enjoy. They've been a fantastic partner of ours, and we're looking forward to continuing to bring you guys exclusive content here at State Media.